Keep this for a blooper reel one day.
I assume.
Let's just go with it. Hi.
Welcome to Superhero Brodowns with...
This is a test.
Fuck.
You can use it.
Counting down now. Can I count?
I know you guys. Oh my gosh.
What did you do?
So on that note, you guys should check out every other version of Friday Night Fights, and we're gonna restart this video.
Why do you do this?
I don't know why the camera moves down when I say.
Welcome to Superhero Brodowns with
Zach.
and Caden.
So as you guys can, dang it!
Johnny, you wearing a cup? And he's like, no sir. I was like, God, could have fooled me. Got that cock.
Have the timer on your phone.
Yes.
All right. And 3, 2, 1.
Wait. No, I opened the wrong thing. Welcome to Fantasy League Fights on Superhero Brodowns with
Zach.
and Caden.
Hi, Max.
Welcome to our year-long anniversary on Superhero Brodowns with
Zach.
and Caden.
Yes, guys, we are back for the first ever year-long anniversary of Superhero Brodowns, the only year-long anniversary. This will never happen again, but it'll happen
Next
every...
time will be 2 years.
Yeah, next time it'll be 2, so it'll be a little different. But thank you guys for watching the channel. It's great for you guys to be keeping up with the videos. We've had such a great year for the first year, and I hope you guys enjoyed some of the few bloopers that we had. It's been a great year. We've made a lot of accomplishments, such as, getting to... We have 80 subscribers at the time of filming this. Hopefully more by the time this video comes out. And we reached 2,000 views on the channel in 1 year. And we're just a small-time YouTube channel, but it means a lot to us that we're trying to keep this alive and that we're pushing out content to you guys and that you guys are also liking it. So thank you so much, guys. And so yeah.
At first, this wasn't even like a main thing. This was just a couple of guys with a camera. It's just like, hey, let's do something stupid. And now we kind of do this a lot more than we should. I don't remember the last time we've actually hung out without recording.
Yeah, no.
So
yeah, it all started actually, we were in middle school and we had this idea back in 7th
it was 7th grade.
7th grade, and we were filming, we didn't film actually, but we just had these superhero debates every once in a while.
They were really ridiculous.
Really dumb stuff, just stuff that was like not really relevant that like much. It wasn't that cool or anything.
Yeah.
But then we started making, we started saying, hey, what if we did this more often? And then our 8th grade year, we made a fantasy league, and then
Which was gonna be the original. Just Superhero Brodowns was just gonna be the league. And then eventually it grew into, what if we talk about movies? What if we start to bring in other things? Because we're interested in all of the superhero
So then
facts.
eventually we ended up creating the channel a few years later. So, so
That's awesome. But now we're here, year strong, with a bunch of accomplishments, and we're glad that all of you nerdfolk, as we call you at the end of every video, stuck around with us for this long. If you've been around for a while, we don't know every one of you, and that, to me, that's great. That personally, we don't know all of you, so you've come to us to give you entertainment, and I personally am glad to give other people that I don't know. I'm glad to make them happy, because that's.
But even though we may not know you guys, we're definitely I feel like we've all kind of grown together, and make sure you guys are still commenting on the videos because we really love to hear your guys' opinions, and because I want to get to know all of you guys. I really enjoy talking to some of you through the comments, and that's been a great time, and I hope that continues in the future as we get more viewers and more subscribers, and hopefully our 2-year anniversary we have some more subscribers that we can talk about. But our first year, that's just kind of been what it was. But it was really interesting to see, kind of going back on videos and seeing we used to just do the voice recording in the podcast style, and it was a little more awkward than I think now. I mean, obviously
And the editing was way longer.
Yeah, it took way longer to do the videos, and we ended up shortening down the videos, a lot of them, and the videos.
Can I just talk about how stupid an idea it was? Because it was my idea to have comments in the podcast videos, like the little words that appear. It was podcast format. You weren't supposed to look at what was actually happening.
Yeah.
But I was like, it'll be funny if you put them in. Yeah, it was
And then now we still have those because we actually have an editor now that edits most of our videos.
Thanks to him, if he does his job right.
Yeah, so yeah. And, so
and you'll
he's-
get more food tonight if you do well.
Yeah.
So,
You good down there?
over there.
So anyway, yeah, it's been a great first year, guys. It's been a lot of fun, and oh yeah, we also have something kind of new, different. We have a Instagram. So it's been, we don't do a lot on it yet. We're trying to get better at it.
Be our friends.
Yes.
Be like, hey, yo, how you guys doing? Like content, and we'll tell you all these Spear facts. Give you a bunch of like, hey, this video's coming out on this day, and be sure to watch out for this. Or did you know and all that? It's just a fun little Instagram for all of you to keep in touch with us, because I know that we have hiatuses
Yes.
very often, and we don't mean to have hiatuses.
No, it's just
a
like
lot.
like for example, last year we got kind of busy and stuff, so we ended up taking a huge break, and then when we
Got
came back. We
so
came
burnt
back
out.
with the face reveal,
The first ever face cam video is actually one of our most popular videos.
which we weren't planning on actually making that within that first few months of filming. We were planning on having that quite a bit down the road. We actually had a stockpile of recordings.
of so many videos.
Because we used to also, we still do this, but we used to film in a lot more bulk than we do now, and that used to make us.
We had like 7 videos before like our first one was even edited,
Yeah.
and all that just it was wild.
So yeah, I mean, obviously it gave us ideas, and it made us, I think, a little bit better at the style. But now we're not doing that style anymore.
Yeah.
So
So
it
all
wasn't-
those videos after the DCEU, which will maybe never get a second part, all those videos after that just completely died. Some of them were good, but you know, now that we're making this new content, it's good.
It's
golden.
definitely better than it was before, I think. And I think, you know, the facial stuff, and you guys get to see our gestures with our hands. I think it's probably better for the content we like to make. You know, we like to do freestyle content. You know, don't make fun of me. But we used to do, you know, doing this style has been a lot of fun, I think, and it's definitely interesting, especially because we have a different style than a lot of YouTube channels. We have the kind of freestyle, and most channels
With like
scripted.
cool things in the background. You know, we're actually very proud of these backgrounds. You know,
Yes,
they're awesome.
so yeah.
But anyways, it's been a fun first year with all of you guys, and we hope that you will join us again for the next year and years to come. Be sure to stay in tune with Superior League, follow us on Instagram, and remember, we keep the daily schedule of Mondays and Fridays with Fantasy League fights. We'll see you next time, Nerd Folk.
Goodbye.